good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back, Kinlings, to today's stream. I'm your fiery host, Ember. And, today we are making my boss's cursed evil spaghetti. Sakana spaghetti. The instructions are a bit unclear, but I have prepared you guys, so if you were as brave and as much of a foodie as me... Wait, how do I grab this? Then you would have prepared all of these ingredients, right? The secret pasta sauce recipe. Also, what do you mean, see ya on the other side? Thank you for the 5 berry silver. Where were you when Ember was curled? I'm not dead yet. Thank you, Max, for 33 millennia. It's been nice knowing ya. I'm right here. I'm still alive. I have my ketchup. Thank you, Abby. Thank you for the berries. RIP to our tax evading Filipino virtual fire starter, whatever that means. You were a good goober. First of all, I'm not a goober. Second of all, not Filipino. Third of all, still alive. But I'm barely breathing. Yeah, I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. My bad. And Paul, thank you so much for the 10 berries. Hi, Rena. Good to see you. My friends, we are gathered here today to honor the life and legacy of Ember Amane, who will be tragically taken from us before the stream ends by Sakana spaghetti. She will always be missed. You're going to forget about me one day, and I will then make you remember in ghost form. I'm gonna haunt you. You're gonna regret that. Either that or you make it and we will be in the afterlife together. Thank you, Cross, for the 5 berries. May Ember rest in peace. We're gonna have to get a bigger coffin for that dump truck you carry. I have a bowl of lemons and I dropped them all over the place. You know, I was actually thinking of if we have extra time to kill, we can chop up some ingredients for other stuff, like key lime pie bars or lemon bars. You know, because while I was at the grocery store getting green onions and half a pound of meat, I picked up graham crackers. And I have limes and lemons. So technically we could make either or. Thank you, Nai, for the 5 berries. See ya on the other side. What's the flip side? Is it better? If it's better, I'm going. You'll be sick after this. It's just ketchup. What's the worst that could happen? Knock on wood. Speaking of wood, the freaking desk company still hasn't sent me the correct tabletop. I think I got scammed. I bought a dark wood color and they sent me a pale wood color. Wait, Sheena puked from this spaghetti? Are you serious? Didn't Uruka eat it too? Did she also... Didn't she say it was like inedible? Thank you, Zuhike, for 33 millennials. If anyone can salvage this monstrosity, it's you. By the way, do you have emergency medical services on speed dial? What's like 1 to 3 buttons anyone has to press anyways? What is but a couple of buttons? And Rioma, thank you for 17 millennials. We'll miss you dearly. Glad I got to know you. See you, Fire Gal. Keep burning strong in the afterlife. Bro, I'm not dead yet. You said it tasted like vomit. Same acidity as vomit. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, bread soaked in water? What is she, like a competitive eater? You guys ever see the Asian dude, the Japanese man, who would dip hot dogs in water so that they go down faster in his competitive eating endeavors? Kobayama? Kobayama? Is that his name? Kobayashi! Kobayashi has just downed a dozen hot dogs in the span of 2 minutes! And Kobayashi keeps putting the glizzy guzzler down! Kobe Bryant? No, that's Japanese for something else. Oh! Thank you, Bacon, for 6 millennia. See that you get an Ibuka coupon. Everything's gonna be okay. I either die on stream, but at least you will join me. Assuming that you're making this too, right? You have your ketchup, right? Thank you, Anarchio, for 33 millennials. Oh dear, Blur Spaghetti. Godspeed, Eber. It can't be the worst ever. Maybe it's like... Thank you, Kotazuma, for 14 millennials. Eating this will make you ill. Careful. I'm already sick. Sick nasty, baby. Budgie, happy 16 millennials. Can't believe my Oshi's dying today. Dibs on the hoge. You know what? You have innocent greed. So you can have my ahoge. Nobody wants my jacket? My cool jacket? My matchy Invaders wish jacket? You guys like my knife? One Piece! Yume o Kaki Atsume! Okay. Michael, thank you for 2 berries. You're not using the jelly cutting board? I don't have it! Sakana, send me more merch! I like the practical stuff. I love the Ember lighter. Send me jelly cutting board. Wait, does anyone even have that yet? Or is it still being produced? My jacket would be too big for you? What are you, a rat? What are you, Thumbelina? What are you, peanut-sized? Thank you, Pop-Tart. Godspeed, Ember. This recipe sounds concerning. It has very strange specifics and not enough directions, so we're gonna go with the vibes and see how it turns out. I don't know why, but kitchen appliance cords are extremely short, so somehow my I couldn't find an extension cable, so my power cord thingy. Why am I blanking out? What is it called? The freaking... What is it called? Oh my gosh. The freaking power strip. There we go. I don't know why that took me so long. Yeah, my power strip is halfway suspended in the air. English is not my first language. Spaghetti is. Thank you, Bacon. R.I.P. Ember. I'm nomming Hot Pot. Hi, Future Phase Weekly. I'm both envious of Hot Pot and also excited to be on Phase Weekly if it's included. Hi, Phase Weekly. I'm Ember, and this is me before I died. Oh, Anonymous! Thank you for... I can't English. Thank you for the 10 golden doubloonies. Ghost Bear about to be haunting FaceCon. Yeah, you're gonna see me in that ball pit. You're gonna wonder who grabbed your ankle and your butt. It was me. It was me. Me again. Oh, Lego, thank you so much for the 2 millennials. It's so Jover. The Sakageti will take our firewoman away from us. Sakageti sounds like a slur. Oh no, she got by the Sakageti. Serendipitous. She's gonna die. Have some faith in my iron stomach. Limo, thank you for 26 millennials. Ember, if you die, see? If I die, can I have the rest of your workout supplements and maybe an article of clothing to remember you by? You can have... Okay, so when I was 14, I thought to be like a lady, your bras and panties had to be really fancy and pretty. So I went shopping with my aunt and we bought a lace bra, right? And when I tried it on, it was kind of sheer. I didn't realize how sheer it was, but it basically didn't really cover much of anything. And not only that, the lace was extremely itchy. And I realized then I don't have the chops to be a true femme fatale. I don't have the chops to be a woman. And I immediately gave up on that and went back to wearing the athletic wear. But I still have it. I still have it. And I have never ever worn it except for that one time. And you know, maybe every couple of years I'll try it on again just to see if it has any use. But then I remember that it's terribly itchy and I hate it. And my nipples are showing. So yeah, you can have that. I'm offering that to you. My workout supplements, they're probably gonna go to Dizzy first. I'm gonna give Dizzy all my protein so she can protein max. But I guess you can have... You know, I tried this new brand of protein recently and it was honestly really nasty. I got, well, not super nasty, but like a 5 out of 10 nasty. Like, probably if you've never really worked out that often and you've never really tried many brands of protein, then maybe you would think that's what protein should taste like. But I'm gonna tell you now, there's plenty of good protein out there that tastes like chalky milk. This one's nasty. You can have that one. Not because I think you deserve less, but just because I think Dizzy deserves more. ICBs, thank you so much for 3 millennias. Absolute sacrilege against Italian food is happening here. Someone told me this concept is Filipino ramen, and Sakana just thinks spaghetti is ramen. I thought this was like super Chinese. This looks like a really terrible ratio for something like Chinese tomato eggs. I used to not like tomatoes that much, but then I grew up. Spago, thank you so much for the 5 berries. If you perish, can I have your AR? Only if you leave the shitty site on it, okay? The AliExpress team. Okay, can you bury me with maybe like a scoped revolver? That would be pretty cool. It's my dream. Thank you, Trot Prime. Thank you so much for joining my membership. Also, how friggin' did you guys see the movies recently? How was Project Hail Mary? How was Project Hail Mary? Please do not mind how naked my nails are. It makes me feel naked. But we are ready. We're ready. And if you get glimpses of my beautiful visage... No, you didn't. Yes, you did. I have a singular green onion, and even this feels like too much, because this recipe calls for 8 pieces of green onion. What actor is in it? I believe Ryan Gosling? But I read the book, Project Hail Mary, so... The knife is very reflective. Is it? I feel like it's not. In like an odd way. It like is and isn't, but whatever. Ryan Gosling. Yeah, he's literally me Gosling. That guy. Oh no, I made my oiter, but the bottom isn't cold. Come on, science. Come on, physics. Be careful, sugar. Don't worry about me, darling. Everything's gonna be okay. I would like to present to chat my cube. I have a cube. I got this a couple years back because my friend visited me and she wanted to look at this store full of rocks. And I went to the store with her and I bought her a rock. But then I saw this and I was like, you know what? I will buy myself a rock too. It's a cube. It is a cube-shaped rock. I forgot what rock it is. Does anyone know? Anybody know? It's just chicken stock cube. I knew somebody that would just eat chicken bouillon squares. You can see the reflection of my street address from my knife. Are you going to save me from the ghetto? It's like greenish. I mean, There's like a warm lighting going on right now, so that everything seems a little bit more friendly and appetizing. By the way, I have a sunset option. Which do you like more? Which do you like more? The sunset option? Or the morning option? Cottagecore lighting. Thank you, Rena. Thank you so much for the 5 berries. Small Rena scare. And as a French... Bonjour! Ça va? I will watch with a lot of judgment on my cooking skills. I am a home cook. Through and through. What do we start with? 2 eggs scrambled. Okay, I'm gonna start heating up the pasta. No, we'll heat up the pasta when the sauce is literally just ketchup, actually. Oh, I remembered what I was gonna get. I forgot to grab oil. One moment. Burning up the eggs. Okay, so I feel like probably okay. What's the beef? Oh my gosh. So I know this is Sakana spaghetti, but ain't no way in hell am I washing beef. Like, you may think because I'm adjusting things, it's no longer his spaghetti, his secret sauce, but I am not washing beef. I am not washing beef! What is wrong with you? Yeah, I just want to cross-contaminate everything. I just want beef particles all over my sink. If there's one thing I'm ditching, it's washing the beef. That's insane! No sane person washes beef. Maybe you have to be insane to enjoy this, though. Splatter beef here, splatter beef there. And then I thought I had spaghetti, but then I had to run to the store today because I did not have enough spaghetti. Okay, so who washes beef? There's multiple things wrong with that. We have our beef right there. I understand parboiling stuff, but washing your ground beef? Like, you just love when your ground beef is wet and soggy? Ember, why is this also pretty? You think so? I tried really hard on my setup today. I made like a mount to put my camera up top and everything. Oh! This is why we adore Ebert, because I don't wash my beef. Thank you for the 5 berries bacon. And Vlad, happy 27 millennias. Ember, just letting you know, I have lamb with rosemary, sumac, rosemary, and red wine. Okay, how would this one describe the flavor of sumac? I'm not entirely familiar with it. Good luck, don't die. If I die, everyone will know. I'm gonna open this. I got this 14-ounce bottle of ketchup specifically for this recipe. We're probably not gonna need the lid because it uses the entire fucking bottle of ketchup. Like, you know, it's actually more expensive to use an entire bottle of ketchup, Sakana. Different brands of ketchup do taste different too, but yeah, I'm using Heinz ketchup. It's actually more expensive to use a bottle of ketchup than just putting tomatoes or diced tomatoes or canned tomatoes. I'll let you know if this was an attempt to be cost effective. You have failed. The sugar, how much sugar is in this? 23 servings per oh! That's insane. I think I'm gonna die. Guys, you wanna... Huh? So one serving has 4 grams of sugar, right? One serving is 1 tablespoon. This is 23 servings of it. What is that? Like 72 grams of sugar? Triple a young lass's daily intake. Wait, no. Why did I do 70? That's freaking... That's even more than that! It's 92 grams. It's almost 100 grams of sugar. I wish my bad math was real. You said, isn't Sakana kind of fat? But he drinks Diet Coke. but he drinks Diet Coke. Just from like the sugar calculations alone, I already don't want to eat this. This is bad. Okay, well, we can scramble some eggs. We'll scramble some eggs. Where's my trash bag? Where's my paper towel? He's on that primal hunger. 9 eggs. 9 eggs for Din Din. That's wild. 1 egg. I usually like salting my eggs like 10 minutes before I cook them, just because of the texture difference. Like that sweet spot where your eggs aren't runny. Because if you salt your eggs after you cook them, they will be runny. If you salt them about probably 5 to 15 minutes before, 10 minutes just save. It makes them more moist and tender. Because, you know, the salt is like a protein buffer. So it prevents things from bonding too tightly. And that's why it's not as liquidy. Yay. So I'm gonna assume... I don't know. He puts soy sauce, but there's no mention of salt. Do I salt the eggs, chat? Chat, do I salt the eggs? No salt. Should we just add a splash of soy sauce? There is salt in the soy sauce. Sakana's here to backseat. I'm not washing my beef. My ground beef. Okay. Thank you so much, Spark. Thank you so much for the 5 doubloonies. There are like 2 days worth of salt content in that ketchup bottle alone. Is there? Sodium. Oh my god. What do you mean there's 180 milligrams of sodium in 1 serving? That's 8%. 8 times 23%. 8% times 23? Sakana, why are you wash your ground beef? That's not sanitary, you know that? And thank you, my wildfire kindling. Thank you for 33 millennia together. Ember is strong. I trust that her iron stomach. By the way, this is my miso whisk. I love this thing to death. It is specifically for grabbing miso, but I use it for my eggs always. I trust that her iron stomach will allow her to survive no matter the odds. Ikuzo! Thank you, Mist, for 3 millennials. Let's survive this recipe. Sakana's cooking scares me. And thank you, Vlad, for 5 berries. Sumac has a lemony herbal flavor. That sounds great. Makes a good substitute for lemon zest, but less acidic. You not wash your food before you cook them? It depends on what I'm cooking! Certain things, like, you know, when you get meat and they cut the bone in a certain way, there might be bone fragments. You can wash that, you can parboil it, you can soak it in salted water, but ground beef... You just... Wait, but I don't even have clarity on how Sakana scrambles his eggs. We're just gonna play it by ear. We gotta follow the recipe exactly. Let's turn this on. Let's put down to maybe a lower heat. Let's just see. Put it in the pan. The eggs will scramble themselves. It is not scrambled eggs if you just put it in the pan and never touch it. That's an egg blanket. You're not scrambling anything. You scramble it like you're making omelets. Okay, so we're gonna listen to what... we're gonna do the cooking by the book. The book that is written in the dark. Alright, Ember, I gotta get back to work. This is probably the last time I'll see you alive. So, ganbare and shit, fire girl. No! Believe in my iron stomach. Have a good rest of your day at work, Spackle. Thank you so much for the 10 berries. Has Sakana ever cooked before? Yeah, Sakana spaghetti. Secret pasta sauce recipe. So I'm just gonna keep doing this while this heats up. And then 8 pieces of grunion. The question is, can he cook? Listen, anybody can cook. Whether you can cook well or not is a whole other story. 1 bottle of ketchup. Sakana, do you know how much sugar is in this? And sodium? The only cheat meal this is a one-way ticket to diabetes. This is a cheat to a shorter lifespan. Are we serving this at FaceCon? Okay, so while that is chillin', I think, I don't know, should we make the onions pretty? Maybe we can cut it on like a bias, you know? Keep it all aesthetic. Yeah, specifically 8 pieces. But I only technically need 1. I only need 1. But how big? Eight pieces? 8, no more, no fewer. An inch? I don't know anymore. My bias is breaking. Or does he mean it the instructions are unclear! Does he want big pieces? What does it mean? Maybe he means 8 stems. Or maybe he means 8 of these. It's not 8 of these. I'm very sturdy today, thank you. still not too late to order pizza. Thank you, sire, but it may be too late for me after this. Thank you, Olifant. Thank you so much for the 10 tabloonies. Does he mean the green or the white? It's definitely green. You can tell Ember cooks by the way she holds her knife. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Okay, let's just do 8. That's... I didn't count. What is this, like... This is so stupid. That's so stupid. There's 8 pieces of green onion. That's not very much. I might as well finish cutting this. Might as well. This feels like a little cursed, actually. You know? By the way, I do not have good knife skills, if you were wondering. I am a home cook through and through. What do you mean 8 stalks? That looks sad. It looks like abstract art. Yay! It's done heating! I gotta heat up the oil though. The recipe didn't specify oil, actually. I also have this. I might as well just finish cutting it. Because who knows? Maybe we want more. No, we don't. We don't want... We actually don't want anything to do with this recipe. Thank you, Chess, for the 2 berries. One last cute hands dork voice. Dork voice? Me? Please don't gag once the vinegar starts cooking out of the ketchup. Is that the intention? Is it supposed to cook out of the ketchup? Am I supposed to reduce the ketchup? Am I supposed to create flavor? Flavored town? Do we burn the ketchup? And then we... put it on a flip-flop and eat it. Thank you, Azar, for 5 berries. Ember, may she be remembered how she lived. The hottest toilet breaker. Stop! I don't want that imagery. You're wrong for that. Thank you, United Tribute. Hi, are you mailing this to Punko? I feel like this BGM is gonna make me crazy. There we go. We're changing it up a little bit. I only broke my toilet once. Just once. And I guess that became my new nickname. When you burn ketchup, you get the vomit taste. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Let me heat up the pasta water. I have a second burner on the side because I couldn't... on here. Oh, this... I have a pot of boiling water. What else? Okay, this is heating up. I guess it's egg time. He says not to stir it. Does he just leave the eggs in there? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. So we apparently, to scramble the eggs, we don't scramble them at all. What the frick? I need a bowl. Scoop the eggs out of. I'll put them in the bowl. I was gonna eat. Yeah. Very nice. They're self-scrambled. Okay, I guess we'll do the eggs, and then we'll do the beef. I have no idea how hot this is. Probably gonna hear a sizzle. Let me turn the temp down. Bum 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 bum. Maybe no sizzle. We gotta cook on lower heats because we're in the room, and if I burn down this room and we burn down the PC, it's no go. I have egg goop on here. Get off my whisk. Am I also washing the eggs? Wait, do we know if we're supposed to cook the beef or the eggs first? Well, at the top of it, it says 2 eggs scrambled. You know, if we're being truly efficient, we cook the beef first and we move them to the side, I guess? Oh, but we're going top to bottom. Okay. There's your scrambled eggs. Not this is bothering me. This is bothering me. What do you mean you don't touch the eggs? Cut the heat now. I should use a different utensil. I'm not breaking the recipe. I have to grab the eggs. They're not even seasoned. Don't say good work so far on this recipe. This became 8 pieces of green onion. Let me grab every last bit of egg that I can. That's protein, baby. Not that much protein, but it's something. Now cook the onions, the green onions? I think he probably just he tops it raw. Just puts it on the top raw. I'm guessing. Egg. Give me my egg. What compelled Sakana to create this? Chinese. It feels, I think he's probably in a very Chinese time of his life. Let me just... Extra egg bites down. I'm not... The instructions are very minimal. I can't see from this angle. Oh, I see it. Beef. We scrambled the eggs. I'm starting the water to boil the pasta. Oh, I need to salt the water. Actually, maybe he doesn't salt his pasta water. There's already so much salt in the ketchup. I'm not gonna salt the pasta water. There is no salt in this list. These are unseasoned eggs. Yep, they just taste like eggs. It was a hungry night and I had a pack of opened instant noodles, but I lost the seasoning packet. So you opted for a whole bottle of ketchup with eggs and spaghetti? Are we sure the spaghetti is even spaghetti and not instant noodles? What? You know, if you just add chicken bouillon to your noodles, it's basically instant noodles? What? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. The logic doesn't even connect. What do you mean by that? Oh my god, the recipe doesn't actually say what noodles he uses. Oh my god, it's ramen, isn't it? No! I went to the store for spaghetti! Someone had touched my spaghetti! Ah! I went to the store for spaghetti! It's ramen, isn't it? Pasta is not instant ramen. It says pasta, ramen is pasta. No! Who is Chef Kung? Chef Kung Pao? If I Google this, am I going to get an Asian... Oh my god. There is a Chinese chef. Known for his third culture cooking on social media. Chef Kung Secret Pasta. Bro, none of this even looks like this, like your recipe. None of this even looks like the shit that you're making. A social media chef? Third culture? Third world? I'm sorry, Ember. I'm sorry, little one. Wait. Yeah, we could... Oh. Hello? Can you hear me? Are we back? Oh my gosh! I'm alive! I think the universe was telling me to not cook the spaghetti. All the power... I broke the circuit. All the power, my PC and everything in my room turned off. I had my chance to bail out. Is this a sign? No, nah. Nah, it couldn't have been. Did we get a raid? I think I saw something about a raid. Well, oh, this is so cursed. It's probably my fault though, because last time we ran the cook thing, you know, I guess I'm not supposed to set up a kitchen in my bedroom, but last time we ran it and it was fine. But then in another outlet, I tried to boil water. Oh, thank you, Lana!
Tip $20. We are so back.
Thank you so much for the raid. I'm scared of accidentally tripping something up again. What is the 8 pieces of green onion? Right here, baby! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Oh my gosh, thank you for all the... What is this? Where was I at? Boil the pasta in the ketchup. It can be ketch soup. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would have to put the other cooker on an outlet somewhere else. It might have to be not even in the same like room or hallway. Oh, thank you for the berries, and thank you. The eggs are called It's Okay because they're going back into the sauce with all the other stuff. Reverend, thank you so much for the 5 berries. Taken down by the devil's spaghetti.
Silver tip $20.
I think so.
Ember ignoring the will of the universe to cook cursed spaghetti for the content. I respect it. Godspeed, Fire Girl.
Godspeed. I'm gonna need Pepto-Bismol after all of this. I'm gonna need Tums. I'm gonna need Electricity 101. It's not ideal to do the sauce and the pasta, but... What kind of TTS is that? Your Filipino auntie. Thank you, Baba, for 10 berries. And thank you, Engineer, for the 5 berries. I think the mob is out to get me. Sakana's secret agent is out to get me because I'm defiling the spaghetti. I'm insulting it as I make it, and they don't like that. Made it gourmet? How is it possible? They're gonna be like, I take the sugar out of the ketchup reduction and use it to sweeten the spaghetti, and then I separate the sugars and the... The whole bottle of ketchup is to consume, apparently. Sakana's meal is not for the unworthy. I was just reminding you. I'm afraid now! I'm afraid! I'm afraid to turn this on. You guys can't watch the cooking because... I don't know. Do you think it's safe to plug this back in? It will be back into the same outlet power strip that runs my PC. It worked last time. It worked last time. Don't do it in a different room, but then how will you guys watch the cooking? Is this karma because I didn't wash the beef? Thank you, Sorpla, for the 20 doubloonies. We're so back now. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to boil the water completely elsewhere. But last time we were able to cook with 1 burner. So I'm hoping... I'm kind of scared. Turn off everything in my room I don't need. The overhead light. The light above. Thank you, Silver, for the 20 doubloonies. Ember is ignoring the will of the universe to cook cursed spaghetti. Godspeed. Do not redeem. My eggs are getting cold. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try. We are going to try. I don't have tiny hands. I have yaoi hands. I have yaoi hands. They're long. I have yaoi hands. I could encompass your entire face in the palm of my hand. I pressed my hand against Urika's, and we have quite similarly length hands. Did you say yaoi Asian hands? By God, they're full of stress veins now because I've been clenching my fists like Arthur. Okay, we're gonna attempt to... They're not like gigantic hands, but they're like long fingers. Long, slender little fingers. Don't worry about it, Twirled. I didn't wash my ground beef. Okay, I'm scared. Hopefully this will be okay. If the stream dies, just wait for me. We'll try a different outlet after I reset the breaker again. I'm gonna plug it in. I'm going to plug this in. I'm just gonna keep the temperature really low. We're gonna hope. We're gonna hope. And then go and boil the noodles later. You started playing Tomodachi Life? Did you guys see that the demo for Tomodachi Life came out? I made myself and I made Dizzy. I did not wash the beef. I cannot sin that hard. You've been busy playing Star Savior. That's a good one. I saw the feet in Star Savior. On the conversation topic, I was really basic because I was afraid the curse topics would carry on into other conversations. So I just put sports. I put basketball. I was like, should I put something cursed here? Should I put if I was being really sweet, I would have put Digimon. Do not wash the beef, haya! Fuyo! Well, in the meantime, you know, I had backup veggies that I washed to make an emergency salad in case this is inedible. I'm a bit afraid. So far, this is heating up though. It's working. We're still online. Everything is okay. Ugh. I might as well finish cutting the rest of this grunion. Maybe on a bias? Nah, I'll just keep them all circular. Circular. I don't know how I feel about this cutting board. I cut too deep with my sourdough and I left a mark in it. You're gonna cry deep inside. What? Why cry when you can make it with me? Nothing like Eber cooking stream on my B-day. Happy birthday, Woj! Oh, why are you donating to me? Why are you tipping me on your birthday? Oh, I didn't cut this one all the way through. Whoopsies. Imperfect grunions. Imperfect grunions. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wojstone. Happy birthday to you. Okay. It's slowly heating up. I have to give it time. I'm scared of this circuit breaking again. We shall see. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? Because to be honest, the recipe doesn't have enough clear instructions. I'm not entirely sure. This looks so cute. It looks like Farfetch's little leak. Farfetch! Farfetch! I don't think green onions and spaghetti is a good combination. Leak spin. Migo! Migo! Thank you, Anonymous! Thank you, Anonymous, for the 10 doubloonies! Don't forget to wash the beef with soap! I wouldn't be Sakana spaghetti without washing the beef with soap. You're nasty. That's no longer a recipe I ever want to touch. Miggle, 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 miggle! One time when I was pen spinning... Oh, there it goes. I accidentally flicked the pen all the way to the front of the classroom. And I just said, oops! But there was a very deep, shameful walk of shame to the front of the very, very shameful. Oh! Okay, I usually like to sear, have like a nice crushed and sear, but I think we're gonna keep cooking it at really low temperatures because I don't want the power to go out again. So we're just gonna... Okay, well... It is a ninja! I want to be ninja! Alright. Only white women are allowed to sing that. And I'm not feeling very white today. I'm in a Chinese time of my life today, actually. I want to be ninja! I did use a higher temperature last time. But I'm scared of the circuit breaking. At least it's sizzling. This is unseasoned beef, by the way. The recipe didn't state anything about salt because there's soy sauce. But I don't know, man. Unseasoned. That's right. What's wrong, honey? You haven't touched your unseasoned beef. You should be glad that it's not waterlogged, because I didn't wash the beef this time. What's wrong? You don't like the raw beef smell? There's not even garlic or anything in this recipe. Lana, you have the same cooker as me? I like this thing. Okay, but you know, ironically, I got it for slow cooking purposes, and it freaking sucks at being a slow cooker. Like, it sucks so bad at being a slow cooker. Is it bright enough, by the way, or is it a little dark? Why are my PC sounds on? The freaking PC restart turned everything upside down. Sorry about that. That was my PC. Is it bright enough? I could try to turn up the brightness. Is that better? It's a bit dark. Oh, I can't see. Okay, wait. Bum bum ba bum. You said, do we really need good lighting for food? No, don't you just love eating your food under hospital lighting? Looks so cursed! It's just ground beef. No seasoning. It just smells like meat. It looks like brains. It just smells like meat. Now normally this is as your meat's cooking. Get like tomato paste and, you know, give it a little cookie cook. But this is yeah. I hope the power stays on. I have a good feeling though. I guess while the sauce reduces, the sauce being a literal bottle of ketchup, then we can boil our pasta. So bad. James. Happy 1 millennia, James Asian. I'm so scared of this recipe. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Except for this. We know this is Sakana's recipe, but has anyone ever saw him consume it? What if this is just a big old ploy? Misohara, thank you so much for the 5 berries. Where's the lamb sauce? Wash your meat. Washing the meat. Thank you, Wolfie, for 25 millennials. I personally prefer a damp, dark alley lighting for my food. Oh yeah, well I personally prefer to karaoke in a sewer, but we can't always have that, can we? This is like a desperation meal for real. Oh no, this is actually a bit of effort in odd ways for a late night desperation meal. I don't know why he just didn't eat. Like if it were me and there was no seasoning packet in the ramen, I would just straight up eat the ramen crunchy style. The noodles are pre-fried anyways. You could even crush it up and eat it like a snack. But instead he made this. Could be a what I have in the cupboard. Oh, a whole bottle of ketchup? If I went looking for the ketchup and found out that my son or something decided to use all of it in a secret, not so secret pasta sauce recipe, I would scream. Beat that meat to tenderize, helps absorb seasoning and oil better. What seasoning? What seasoning? Seasoning? We don't do that here. According to this recipe, the sauce is all the seasoning you will need. We've been cooking this beef for like 6 minutes. Couldn't afford butter and salt. You know, I understand not adding salt because of the soy sauce, but everything else feels wrong. Very wrong. Wrong. Looks tasty so far. Are you sure about that? This is just unseasoned beef. Gotta keep it authentic though. You wash the meat after adding the ketchup? No way! It's very red! Oh yeah, the little nub on the back of the spoon is a nice quality of life thing. Thanks, Ninja! I want to be Ninja! I guess it's fine. It's just meat. What's the fat on my beef? It's 80-20. I figured that'd be a safe bet, you know? 80-20. Unseasoned eggs. Unseasoned beef. Boof? Boof burst? Oof and boofin'? Oh my gosh, it's oof and boof. Nightclub Crow, thank you so much for the 5 berries. Our Father in Heaven, may you protect our Eber's taste buds from this cursed meal with your guiding hands. Amen. In the name of the, spaghetti, flying spaghetti monster, the Son and the Holy Spirit of Chinese spaghetti. Boof! Yes, boof, as in beef. Such a sex-on word for cow. It's the mandate. brown in person, but you can't really tell on the camera. You can't really tell. What do you mean you're more brown in person? Hold up, phrasing? That looks quite pink on camera. Think of it like corned beef then. I think it's the white balancing. If you plug your nose eating it, it makes it better. But scent is the gateway to Flavor Town. Don't you smell your food before you even taste it? Don't you smell the food? You say very Filipino skin. What does that mean? Oh, hello. Hello, cat. Hello, cat. Oh, don't eat that. No. Not for you. You want egg, actually? Do you want egg? You can taste test as you make the dish. There is nothing to taste test. It's just ketchup. Let's just ketchup. Okay, so now that this is here. Uh-oh, I'm getting some oil on my desk. Uh-oh. Let me just place. Hey, you. What's that? Out of this room. We're cooking. I guess it's time to add the ketchup. Why would you add sugar if there's so much sugar in ketchup? I don't get it. Maybe it'll taste better if we make a caramel. Maybe if we add the... Right. This is... I don't know what some sugar is, but let's just do that. Literally the thing it doesn't need more of. Gosh. It was more? Ew! Okay, well, ketchup has sugar. So... I already feel the regrets! More? At least 14 ounces, it says. $14 is this entire bottle. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? And it's only half a pound of meat. What are these ratios? mine. Oh, no, I understand, chat. You want me to let the ketchup sit so it creates a nice crust at the bottom that we will have the noodles pick up for maximum flavor. What the hell is this? It looks like barbecue sauce. It looks like we made chili. I just dropped the temp on that real low. In fact, let's just turn it on the slow cook setting. It says cook together till it starts to bubble. Okay, and when we have soy sauce, how much? Okay, soy sauce in it. I'm talking about in it. Yeah. Okay, the flavors have to marry. We're just gonna keep simmering it. We're gonna keep Oh yeah. Give it some time. I can save it. I can save it. Just trust me. I could save. Okay, while that's happening, let me go and get the water boiling for the noodles. We have our 8 pieces of onions already cut. Girl, this is looking really sad. I'm about to turn this into a meatloaf because what the helly? There's no black pepper in the list of ingredients. There's no blepper. The only way to truly save this as spaghetti sauce is if you quadruple the amount of actual tomatoes that you add and beef. Turn it into some messed up bolognese. Okay, let me boil some water. I'm got to have first things. Oh, it's still warm. Look. I dropped this. I'm ending it all. Oh. Water boil. It's on high. Why is the temperature on this so low? The setting sucks. Brother, this sucks. What's wrong? What if it doesn't taste that bad? What if it doesn't... What if it doesn't taste... Hey, Gato, stop that! Why does it look like chili? Ember, this is your arts major, girl. You cannot save her. I can save her. I can tell her to get into 3D VTuber rigging, and that's how she's gonna make her money. She's not gonna be a starving artist. She's gonna eat this spaghetti. It does look kind of purple. I think it's my... I think it's the weird white balance. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay, well, regardless, it looks a bit purple. This needs to be in the light. Gotta be one with the light. I'm gonna break the meat down more. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, it's only ketchup. How bad can ketchup be? What's the worst that can happen? It smells very acidic though. I see what you guys mean by it's like a step away from vomit. It's gonna be a very sweet, thick pasta sauce with soy sauce, bone apple tea. What do you mean? This would be fantastic if I were on drugs. If I was on drugs, I would not even touch this. If I was on drugs, this would be a bad trip and I would think you stole my innards. I would think that you stole my brains and turned it into spaghetti sauce at this point. And from then on, that's when I dared. Dare to be drug-free, baby. Cat, don't you remember your promise to dare? What do you mean, just like Pippa? I have eaten sushi with Pippa. Pippa likes yummy things. I don't know about this, though. I don't know about Sakana, though. No way you just casually said, yeah, as a recreational drug user? Oh yeah, as a prescribed drug user. It's a piece of cake to pick a pretty cake. It's looking... Maybe it needs to... I don't know. Maybe it needs to reduce? Maybe it needs pasta water. Maybe it needs... Yay! It's looking... Honestly, this is more chili-like than... I have a feeling you could technically save this if you, Why is it so red? The lighting. I don't know. If you turn it into a meatloaf. Maybe it's just the color of my ketchup. Yep, that's the... This is it for the sauce, I guess. You know, I actually put like about a tablespoon of ketchup into my spaghetti sauce, like my made from scratch spaghetti sauce, because it does a good job of having that kind of nostalgic, very direct tomato flavor with a bit of sweetness. This is just entirely ketchup. This is just ketchup. Yeah, try it out. If you're ever making like pasta and you find that your pasta sauce is a bit too acidic and you don't have the time to simmer your sauce for a couple more hours in the oven or on the stovetop, you can add a little bit of ketchup. You need to cook the eggs in the sauce so the color gets onto the eggs and they become one. I'm sorry, what? like that advice. My will to live. My will to live is leaving. This mortal coil. The egg is part of the sauce. You know, okay, you know what? I will do that. I will do that once the sauce simmers for a bit longer. You know, the beef was unseasoned. It has to marry the beef right now. What if my eggs become rubbery? My Italian soul is dying right now. I can't watch. Ryoma, please. You gotta cook it a pizza and make it a spaghetti. And surplow. We're gonna need a lot of MSG to salvage this one. I have an MSG panda. It's a little jar full of MSG. Make shit good. Make shit good powder. Ryuji, funds for Ember's funeral. You will be missed. I'm not dead yet. I'm on that primal hunger type shit right now. Reverend, thank you so much for the 10 berries. I bet every cardiologist within 100 miles of you is feeling a sense of unexplainable fear right now. Why be scared? All the ingredients, it's not like it's mooing or clucking at ya. Oh god, this looks... Okay, well... Maybe the texture just has to be more uniform. Maybe we just gotta break the beef down more. Who am I kidding? I'm not stalling. I am stalling. I don't want to put the eggs in yet. Temper the egg and add it like carbonara to fix it. Bro, it's just ketchup and egg. Ketchup egg sauce at that point. What can I do to fix this? Well, we have to try it first to see what it even needs. Because what if this is... so good! Then it looks kind of dry. Probably because there's still a little bit of ketchup in my bottle. I'm losing my mind. Oh look, probably because there's still some ketchup left. DJ! Oh, Dr. J. Thank you so much for the balloonies. Can I become your gastroenterologist? I am discreet. You can kill me, actually. You're legally allowed to DNR me. I'll give you permission. This is the type of food they use to rehabilitate inmates to turn over a new leaf. I'm officially scared. Inmates actually get rehabilitated? They're not just part of the system forever? Forced to eat prison food? Okay, I just need the other 2 ounces of ketchup. Sick! Yokugeki no Ember! Yep. Like that? It's dry because I didn't wash the meat. Oh my god, you're right! I tried removing the cap earlier. It's easier to get the little bits when this is on. Creates like a force to be reckoned with. Somebody has to eat this. I'm not gonna let the food go to waste. But it might have to go to, you know, the stray dog. We'll see. Dog is gonna have a very good day. No, dogs don't actually have very advanced taste buds. They have a limited number of things they can taste. What is it, like sour? I think they can taste savory, sweet. Or maybe they just react to the sour sensation. But yeah, their sense of taste is a lot more dull. So to you, a super delicious chicken, to them it's just normal chicken. Chicken is chicken. It's too much sugar for a dog. I can't even feed this. Father Sido. Lord bless this cursed meal that is about to enter Ember's body. Amen. I feel like you guys are predicting me becoming a messiah. Me becoming unalived after eating this. Me descending or ascending, however you want to see it.
Sasha Grayman tip $20. Don't do that to a dog. Feed it to a fish.
Don't do that to a fish either. I love fish. Yeah, you know how I mentioned I was interviewing for another job? Well, things are looking good, and I've decided that if I have to get relocated, I'm gonna have my very own aquarium. And then descend into the pits of hell. If I make it out of it, here alive after eating this. Thank you so much for the 20 Doubloony Social Greymon. But yeah, I'm kind of scared. No, I'm not graduating, but I'm kind of scared of where I'll have to move. But I'm kind of excited at the same time. You waited so long to see my hands. They're right here. They're right here. I think the veins on my hands are popping out. I need to relax. I hope I don't get sent to California. Big moves are scary. Have I tried eating it yet? I haven't even tasted this thing yet. Let's go check on the pasta noodles. Or put the noodles in. Be right back. Oh, cat. Pasta water! Unseasoned pasta water. Okay, the water is boiling. But how much spaghetti do I even make? Maybe I'll do half a box? Yeah, maybe I'll do like half a box. Cat, how much spaghetti should I make? How much spaghetti? You like half? We shouldn't waste too much on this. We've already used the entire thing of ketchup. We're back. A quarter of a box. in here. Is this a sign to just a sign to add some water to the sauce to simulate washed beef? Bro, I'm sure it's fine. Then I'll add extra pasta water. Now the thing doesn't specify pasta water. Taste it? Taste it right now? Oh, but I have to add the eggs. Thank you, Capable K. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, we have to add the egg. I'm gonna scream. Hey. Added the eggs. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, we gotta let the eggs sit in here apparently. For the flavors and the colors to change. For it to be seamless. Oh yeah, baby! I bet this is gonna taste like Chinese tomato egg, but like a lot worse. And really sweet. Super sweet, actually. I think I need an exorcist. Hey. I did add, like a teaspoon of sugar. How much more sugar does it need? I'm losing my mind. We got the 8 green onion pieces. Yup. Aw. Thank you, Tyon. Also, thank you again, Sasha, for the 20 doubloonies. Thank you for 22 millennials. Am I gonna stream from the toilet later? Brother, I'm gonna stream from the hospital later. What do you mean? I hate this, Ember. Let the hatred fill your heart. Let it feel you, actually. You know, hate is only possible in the presence of love. Yup. And thank you, Sure Simple-Lots. Thank you for the berry. Thank you, Chess, for the berry. Thank you, Duffy and Mark, for the berry. Anonymous, thank you for the 5 doubloonies. What does this say? Ember, this is of the utmost importance. Do not eat eggs after 11 a.m. If you do, it makes you gay. Oh, fuck, I gotta eat the eggs. If you have to eat eggs after 11 a.m., you have to eat a straight food, like steak or stew. Stew is not a straight food. Stew is a semi-gay food. I thought you were gonna say something like, oh, fucking steak and potatoes. I think you're bisexual, actually. I'm sorry I have to break the news to you. If you've been eating stew, you're bisexual. You have to eat a straight food like steak or stew to cancel it out, Ember. Please do not eat eggs after 11 a.m., Ember. Yeah, what type of food makes you purse your lips and like other than stew? And you tell me that's not... How is that not slightly bisexual or queer even? Like you really telling me you slurp noodles or drink soup and it's not a little zesty? Like, come on, man. Clearly, it's just a block of cheese and steak. If you want a straight max. How gay are oysters? Like, super duper sexually charged. You know the saying, oysters are an aphrodisiac? True or not? Oysters are delicious, man. You should eat 36 in a sitting. Maybe 40. 50? 50 oysters in a sitting. If I didn't have to shuck all those oysters by myself, I would have totally eaten 50 oysters. Thank you, Sir Sims, for the berry, and thank you, Jaka, for the 5 berries. Eggs, grunion, soy sauce. Sakana makes spaghetti like he thinks it's just Italian ramen or something. Is that not what he thinks? You also blow the hot soup before you taste it. Huh. Gay! Mitmat Muppet, thank you so much for the 10 doubloonies. Ember, if we donate, would you stream your tummy sounds digesting this? Are you sure it's my tummy sounds, or is it the noise of death? You would hear the death's rattle from my tummy. The death's rattle of my tummy. Has it been 9 minutes yet? Where's my pasta? Where's my pasta? Let me go stir my pasta. We're back. Pasta, pasta. Spaghetti, spaghetti. Put the pasta water in the pasta in a big old bowl. Big old bowl. Great job! Faster! Demon. Demon. We're gonna turn this on like a low temp and pray. Oh god. Does he mix it with the pasta? I think we should. I feel like that's the only way to get true flavor. Yeah. Oh my god, there's pasta water on my monitor. How am I supposed to keep this? Pasta water on my monitor. Here we go. Is this the path to Flavor Town? Okay. Mix it around. Oh my god. I think it needs the rest of the pasta sauce. Okay. Okay. What is this? I'm gonna plate with the onions at the end, yeah. That. It's all coming together. See, it looks okay. But does it taste okay? Yo! Does it taste okay? There's like just chunks of egg in my pasta. This is like a Crisnopolitan. Yep. See, it looks okay. It looks okay. And then just gonna grab a big don't like it. We're gonna try it though. Gotta do this. There is a lot going on. Okay, gotta keep grabbing more pasta noodles. Get like a saucy amount. Let's get a saucy amount. I'm losing my mind. It just smells like ketchup. It just smells like ketchup. It just smells like ketchup. I should use the bigger thing for this. Thank you, garlic boyo. The green onions? Soon. It's very, very soon. Ugh. Nightmare. I'm not sure there's anything I can do to save this. You know what I mean? A lot is happening. My senses are being overloaded. It smells quite acidic. It smells so acidic. Listen, I love ketchup. I'm the first to drown my fries, burger, whatever in ketchup. Oh my god, a single drop of sauce in my... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. I think it needs more egg sauce on the side right here. Okay. Oh, wipe the. Oh my gosh. This is or it needs something like cheese. But this is Sakana spaghetti. That it's so dark. I don't know why the lighting only goes over there. I'm gonna take a photo with it. Where is my camera? Where is camera? Where did I put it? I hope it's not too bad. Bro, my nostrils are being assaulted. Oh, I think I left it. My brain always losing stuff. Where did I just put it down? I swear I just had it. Where's camera? Oh, you're sitting on it, fat chungus. Hey, but let's take a photo. And don't scream. You guys can eat it after I'm done with this. This looks, I mean, visually speaking, it is not the worst thing ever. Are you guys ready to dig in? Move, big chungus, move, little chungus. Use. Yeah. The great Ember's dietitian, thank you for the 5 doubloonies. Remember, Sakana eats this and washes it down with a gallon of regular Coke. Thought it was Diet Coke. Thank you, Pop-Tart King, for the 5 berries. Don't burn a hole in your tummy with all that acidity, Ember. Okay, guys, what do you think is the best part and the worst part before I take my first bite of Sakana spaghetti? What do you think is the worst and best part of this? Do you think the green onion is the best part because it was untouched because it's raw? You think the egg is the worst part? Actually, I feel like maybe the egg is one of the better parts. Because don't some people eat scrambled egg with ketchup? I actually think that might be the most normal tasting part. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. A bite with everything. Oh, the green onion too. There's only 8 pieces! But bone apple tea. What did fishmen say? If you put all 8 pieces of onion on one plate, what happens to the rest of the noodles? Don't tell me you divide your 8 pieces of green onion for each serving. So assuming you have 8 servings, you use 1 piece of green onion. I have extra green onion here, you fiend. What is wrong with you? Thank you, Insane Linguist. Thank you so much for the berries. You can try to make spaghetti wait, sorry, what? Spaghetti all my brain. Spaghetti all'assassina. All spaghetti. Okay. That one is an actual Italian recipe that's rather spicy and has you intentionally burn the pasta. Oh, I've seen a video over that. It actually looks quite interesting. Someone had mentioned that they liked it more than eating regular spaghetti. Okay, we're gonna take our bite. The smell test, it smells like exactly what the ingredients are in it. It smells like meaty ketchup. Where's the fucking green onion? Where's the green onion? How does it taste worse than how it smells? The green onions make it worse! You guys lied! You thought the green onions would make everything better! It's so... Ugh. It tastes worse than how it smells! How? But it looks pretty. Because of me! Dude, I can eat almost anything, and this is like... I'm very good at describing flavors, so let me take another bite so I can properly assess how to describe this to you guys. Or maybe you guys are true warriors and made this with me. Did anybody make Sakana spaghetti with me today? This... Okay, so first of all, the flavor is acidic. It's very tangy in a not good way. And the sugar is very artificial tasting. It's like you took the good parts out of ketchup and you left the bad parts, and that became the sauce. And then the meat... If it tastes off, I didn't get the ratio of soy sauce and sugar correct. No, because even if I got the ratio of sugar and soy sauce correct, that doesn't change the level of acidity in the sauce. Because the issue is not the sugar or soy sauce. That's an aside from the main issue. The issue is the sauce tastes like sharp, acidic. Like the vinegar is the most forward flavor. And then don't even get me started on the textural nightmare that is the eggs with the thick sucrosity of the sauce. And I, growing up, ate eggs with ketchup. What is this? Don't burn a hole in your tummy with all that acidity. Thank you for the 5 berries Pop-Tart. You can help me by eating some of this. What do you mean you used the whole bottle of ketchup in this recipe? It literally costs less to open a can of tomatoes and pour it in. You should feed this actually to everybody at FaceCon. Yeah. Why does it look so pretty but taste so bad? Viral Starfish, I should be saving money for the death merch drop, but you deserve something for actually following through. How's the texture? So it kind of tastes like everything is individualized. And you know, because the beef wasn't seasoned, when you get through the outer layer of sauce on the beef, the inside just tastes like plain burger patty. This tastes like a burger in a bad way. I'm losing my mind. I have so many critiques for this. I'm trying to rack my brain on how to fix this. I'm losing my mind. Thank you, Frog. Thank you for the 10 berries. Secret sauce. That should stay a secret. The secret was that it's awful. I don't know what's wrong with your taste buds. I simply look away. I don't perceive. Thank you, Jim James, for the 5 berries. Was Sakana maybe making his secret plaza at the FaceCon snack bar? Yeah. Yeah, if he wanted to kill you guys. If he wanted to end phase right there. I'm calling poison control. Where's the CDC? I need an adult. Stomach gonna sound like boots in a clothes dryer. That is so specific. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for the 5 berries. And thank you, Sire. Oh my gosh, this fucking ketchup on my... Ah! Even though sauce doesn't taste good. Let me see. Let me taste it. It's already sweet. You don't need more sugar. It's already sweet. It's very tangy. It's very tangy. It's just straight up ketchup. Sire, I dare you to finish the entire plate. I wish I served myself less then. What the hell? Sire, please. Sire, please. I'll only do it if you do it. Cook it right now. I bet you have... This is a pantry-friendly staple. Cook it right now. I bet you have ketchup in your fridge. And spaghetti noodles. Pantry staples. Even adding fat to this, the textures are... I know how to fix this. It requires 2 things. A colander and water. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna put your noodles with the sauce and the colander, and you're going to wash them. You're going to wash all the sauce off of it. And then you make cacio e pepe. You make aglio olio. Limo, thank you for the 5 berries. And before, this is the only thing they're serving at the snack bar at FaceCon. My $200, bro. I thought it was an extra 100. It was an extra 200. Well, I hope you enjoy unforgettable, never regretty mom spaghetti. This is not even mom spaghetti. This is missing father spaghetti. This is... Well, at least there is a meal This is I would rather eat raw pasta spaghetti. This is, don't worry about it. I'll figure out what to eat. It's so acidic. I fear for my enamel, my teeth enamel. I'm usually strong, but it's got quite a flavor. I can't even fathom. Maybe I... Syra, I will be waiting for you to make your own plate so we could finish it together. And I'm hungry too, that's the thing, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What did we learn, chat? You know, I had a feeling this might have been inedible. So I prepared a bunch of raw veggies to just snack on after this. a salad? A fucking salad to save my soul? It's to the point where we can't even cook anymore. Oh, hey, birthday. Could be worse. Could have been eating chalk. No, I think the texture of chalk would be very interesting, John. I hope you're having a great birthday, by the way. And thank you so much for the super. You should totally save the rest as a frozen cube and have the others try it next week. Stop! They're gonna wonder why I'm bringing a hazard. What? I was like, what the hell is that, Ember? Well, it's secret pasta sauce. It's unforgettable. It's unique. Unforgettable in every way because it's fucking gross. It's so fucking gross. I don't like to waste food though, so I can definitely fix this. With more ketchup. Please, Eber, I don't want you to eat this. I keep thinking that like I'm gonna take another bite and I'll get used to the flavor. And it'll get better? What do you mean onions weren't done right? It was bubbled enough! Oh my gosh! How can you even tell the ratios were right or not? Any more sugar? This would have been a nightmare of diabetes. And soy sauce? I think it's salty enough. There's salt in the ketchup! There's 8% of sodium in 1 tablespoon of ketchup. You used the entire 14-ounce bottle of ketchup. You know how much sodium that is? What do you mean the ratios aren't right? I'm losing my mind. I have to start from the beginning. Thank you, Luis, for the 2 berries. You won't wash the beef, but you'll wash the noodles? But I wash your mouth with soap. And the beef with soap. And the spaghetti at this rate. Master Sun, thank you so much for the doubloonies. Do you have any inlays or metal crowns? Ketchup acid can harm you. You know what? That is a good point to make. I don't have any of those, but I do like drinking... lately I've been drinking Coke Zeros with a slice of lemon. You know, the Texan way to do it. You guys should try some like lemon and limes in your soda. Specifically like your Coke or Dr. Pepper. It's very good. These are the 2 berries. Mom's regretty. Daikoman, thank you for the 2 berries. If anyone wants to make a non-insane version of this, the recipe is called spaghetti napoletan. It uses Japanese ketchup in a third of the quantity. That sounds so much more normal. You know, the funny thing is, I actually do add ketchup to my spaghetti. Just not an entire bottle of it. Sakana! I will begrudgingly say... No, I won't. I can't even say thank you for the aqua super because it feels like a... It feels like the law of equivalent exchange. It 5.5 out of 10 onions weren't done right. What does that even mean though? You cooked the onions. What does that mean? You're the one who said 8 pieces of onion. What do you do with them? Can we specify? What were you supposed to do with the onions? What were we supposed to do with the onions? What does it mean? Not enough bubbling, might be missing water content from beef. Water content from beef? Don't worry, I added water later. And then I added pasta water too. And the sauce, you know, started to meld together and it started to look pretty. But did that fix how it tasted? No. Lego Hunter, thank you for the berries. Your Honor, I request witness testimony and/or footages of Fishman actually eating this. Because this feels like a prank from him to mess with people. It has to be a prank or his taste buds are... Have you ever had COVID by any chance? You know, there's a whole thing about how people's taste buds got messed up from COVID. You might have had super COVID, but I'm glad you survived. Thank you, Anonymous. Guess someone has to have a primal hunger to finish this all. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. The onions were supposed to be cooked in the sauce. These are green onions, though. That is... Okay, so ignoring the 8 pieces of green onions. You were supposed to taste test while you cook. If it's too sweet, you add soy sauce. But the thing is, if it's too salty, you add more sugar. It's already... You use ketchup's red and soy sauce is black to tweak the color. I'm losing my mind. Why are you worried about the color of spaghetti when the flavor is already moot from the get-go? What do you do if it just tastes bad? You can't. I can't. I added an extra, like, splash of water. And then I added, like, 2 cups of pasta water. Oh my god. Please don't stain. Where? Let's see. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. You know what adding soy sauce does? It just makes it taste more, like, slightly more Asian in a bad way. Like, this tastes like weird fusion. Derogatory. Soy sauce makes it slightly... This depends on your soy sauce, but this one will make it slightly sweeter and saltier. But that's the thing. The ketchup is already super salty, and the ketchup is already very sugary. So why... Adding more will not fix it. You know what will fix it? Taking away. Taking away. Take it away from me. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 10 doubloonies. Guess someone has to have a primal hunger to finish this off. Wait, didn't I already say that? I'm stupid. I feel like my meds are wearing off. And my appetite grows. But this is... Cheese would help round out the flavor more and cut back on some of the acidity. Because, you know, it is dairy-based, fat-based. But it's not good. It's not good. This ain't it. This ain't it. It's not good. feel like I'm seeing visions. I'm seeing phantoms in my vision. Vision blurring. I'm losing my mind. Here, you want me to... Oh god. You just need to get the ratio correct. Head ass. I want to cleanse my palate. Let me put some of these dishes and stuff away. And I'm going to grab vegetables. This is so bad. I just burped a little bit and that was disgusting. That was... that was actually gag-worthy. Ew, ew. Ew, the flavor came back up. I can't. I can't. You can't. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let me put these. Let me put these little plates up, and I'm gonna start eating raw vegetables or something.
FB tip $100. Pop-Tart King tip $100. You're gonna need a palate cleanser after this meal, Ember. I hope you can have a delicious meal to overwrite this deadly dish that Sakana created.
Okay, hello. I put a lot of the seasonings and stuff away. Ah! Thank you for the Pepto-Bismol funds, Chess. And thank you, FAB. Holy moly, thank you for the golden doubloonies. Thank you so much. Silent quote? What the? You want to eat the spaghetti? You want to finish the spaghetti for me? I'm gonna make a salad as a palate cleanser. I can't. I'm over this. There's so many things are wrong with this. There's so many things are wrong. I'm not gonna waste it. We're gonna pour the sauce off and turn it into like a lemon pasta or something. I can't. Can't. It's not a salmon. It's spaghetti. Spaghetti. I mean, it looks good. What's the point of food that's pretty that tastes like this? Everything wrong with this. Did anybody actually like this spaghetti? Did anybody try it? I know Sheena and Urika made it. There's no way. There's no way they ate more than like 1 or 2 bites. There's no way. Absolutely no way. We're gonna cut salad. We're gonna make a salad. Oh, I actually have frozen pesto. Like pine nuts and all that. We're gonna make a salad. I'm moving the spaghetti. Remy liking it? She liked it? No way. But Remy also likes gasoline and tar. Remy has real iron. I'm simply a poser. So I'm gonna move this. What do I do about this? God, it's so... Ugh. A moment. Oh my god. Please. Please. Everything wrong with the spaghetti. Sit on over here. Everything wrong with the spaghetti. It's not a waste. I'm gonna fix it. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Thank you, Pop-Tart. You're gonna need... Thank you so much for the 100 golden doubloonies. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you can have a delicious meal to overwrite this deadly dish that Sakana created. Well, clearly not deadly enough because he's still alive. He's still alive after eating an entire bowl of it. Salad time! Salad time! You can't fix lethal spaghetti! Thank you again, Pop-Tart. And thank you, Dave. Artist draw. Thank you so much for the 10 berries. Artist draw Ember being force-fed Sakana spaghetti like she's Till Lindemann from Rammstein's Half-Fish music video. This feels like a very niche reference. A very otherworldly reference. He built up immunity for it. Thank you so much for the berries. You know, technically, I wasn't force-fed. Technically, it was like holding a gun to yourself in the mirror. I did this to myself. I did this to myself. I did this to myself. Wow. It really do be your own self sometimes. Like today. Thank you, Pirates Booty, for the 10 berries for the leftovers. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Where is my... I need a big bowl. Salad. Making a damn salad. We're gonna make a salad. I washed these earlier today, and I figured I might as well start cutting it while we are here. Salad! I love romaine. It's so crunchy. It's so crunchy. We'll just peacefully cut this. Gonna enjoy our time and cut this very so peacefully. What do you mean? Oh yeah, I'll take care of you, all right. I'll take care of you with Sakana's spaghetti. Nice ASMR. You can hear it. Big salad. Oh, I don't know if this bowl will fit everything. This is too big for salad. Maybe I should cut these in half. Oh. I don't mind when the romaine is big and leafy. Super crunch. I want carrot. Most of it is just water anyways. True. Doesn't hurt to make it a little bit more bite-sized, I guess.
Swerplo tipped $100. Thank you for your sacrificing all 5 of your senses for our entertainment, Fire Girl. Please consider just cutting your losses and throwing the Sakana spaghetti in the trash.
I can't do that! It's a waste of food!
Worth fixing.
It's worth it! It's worth it! Thank you, Swervo, for the golden doubloonies. Thank you. I made my own dressing earlier today too. I've yet to try it all in the salad. And then there's like spring mix greens and here. Okay, maybe I watched too much salad. Too much salad. Bum. Maybe it's too much. And then, do I have my grater or should I just cut the carrots? I'm too lazy to cut the carrots. Where's my grater? Okay. Oh, there it is. And now we dump the spaghetti in the salad. Get a carrot, and then we just... Here we go. I have a carrot shaving on the floor. We're gonna make something edible. I feel insane. I don't like how much effort this takes. This takes so much effort. I'm over this. I'm just gonna slice it. That's so much effort. Ah! Okay. It'll be fine. You think the box graders are easier? Probably, right? I don't feel like cutting my carrots like this. Yeah. Munch. This is a crunchy carrot. So much effort. Way too much effort. Into little coins? I could. Just eat it like Bugs Bunny? True? True. This is definitely not mission level slicing. They would take out a tape measure and be like, your thing is off by 0.2 millimeters. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Your slices aren't even. My cutting board is getting orange. It's getting orange. Honestly, this amount of carrot could be good though. Medical funds for when I end up in the ER. I was just there. I don't want to go back. You'll never put the groupie socks back on me. Well, we can just leave these as matchstick carrots. Not the prettiest, but whatever. Whatever. I'm getting carrot on the microplastics. Apparently this cutting board doesn't have as many microplastics as other cutting boards. But it's still made out of plastic. I think this is enough carrot. Not making you want to eat a salad? But salads are good. I know you're thinking like those plain salads with ranch and all of that. Like just a piece of lettuce with ranch and a cucumber, but that's not the kind of salad I'm making. I'm making a, I guess you'd call it like an Asian mandarin orange salad with spring mix, romaine, and then I made a sesame, sweet sesame dressing. Did I boil the carrots? No, these are raw carrots. And yeah, this is a sharp knife. I actually really like this knife a lot. It's the one-piece knife. For a chef knife under $200, I'd actually recommend this. Or if you want to go like super cheap, you can get one of the like Victorinox ones. It's got a nice handle too. I think this much carrot good. Tomato. Actually, I might as well finish off this one. It's a Sanji knife, yeah! I love it. Bum bum. You always have to use force to cut through raw carrots. Your knife suck. Sometimes it depends on like what the knife is made out of too. Some materials will tend to dull faster. You might have to sharpen your knife more often than not. I was looking at the knives and stuff in Japan, but the ones that I really liked are like freaking $300. And I'm very particular about like knife handles and how comfortable they feel, but usually with like certain Japanese knives, I don't find sometimes the handles are too long or it's like not comfortable for me. Oh yeah, a nice whetstone can be quite expensive. What? My mom went through a crazy knife phase, so thankfully I just yoink. I just yoink. Why did you go to Applebee's? Isn't their food frozen? I feel like this looks like an almost perfect balance of carrots after this one. Yay! Head chef Mike. Oh my god. My fingers are orange. It was just one of those like free BGMs that I've had. I have like a folder full of BGMs. I have my Maple Story one that I put together. Where is it? I have Cheeto fingers. Ceramic knives are interesting. Not for me personally, but interesting, I guess. I have tomatoes too. And then I crushed up ramen noodles. How many tomatoes do I want? You know, one of the worst feelings is an unsharp knife. Cutting tomatoes with a dull knife. My ring finger is not longer than my index finger. Oh. Very nice. There's a trick that you can do if you just lay them all out and put like something on top and cut this way. But I'm gonna take my time and enjoy this. I like it. What do you mean did I cut off my pinky? Yeah, I think it works best if you have a sharp knife. Because otherwise you're just crushing the tomatoes. Don't these look like little berries? Actually, I haven't tried how sweet these are. I think these are like the champagne tomatoes. Let's see. Mmm! These are sweet. Bye, Duffy. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day at work. Thanks for hanging out. Mmm. These are so sweet, actually. They look like berries to you? I mean, it's not too far off. It's not that far off. Nature's candy. Okay. Actually, we'll probably only use half of this for the salad, but this will be my dinner. Bro, Sakana's spaghetti was so traumatizing that I had to have a backup plan. A backup meal plan. Tomatoes are fruits! Okay, we'll do like half in the salad. Was it worse than the pizza? In a way, yes. It was worse than the M&Ms on pizza. Like, I can't describe exactly why, but it just felt like a crime. Felt like a crime. Mandarins are so good. I love fruit in salad. Replacement meal is ready. And... Oh, I usually have a towel to wipe everything down. This is bothering me. This will do. I gotta wash this quick before it gets stained. Wait, so... Pretty normal salad, but... I am a texture fiend. So we're gonna add... crushed up ramen noodles. Asian salad, after all. Asian inspired. Then I'm gonna add very minuscule amount of protein, but sesame has a nice nutty flavor, so I'm gonna add roasted sesame seed at the top. You can add like the black and white sesame seeds if you want it to look pretty. I know it's a lot of salad. I miscalculated. It's a really big bowl of salad. And then for my dress, you can see the oils have like separated right now, but I made a base of apple cider vinegar, and the ramen is basically the croutons. It's like the crunchy part. It's like a base of apple cider vinegar and agave, and I reduce that down, and then I add some tamari to this because I like the flavor that it adds to the salad dressing, but you can use soy sauce. And then there's roasted sesame. This is the dressing. I have to mix it up. I go through phases where I just eat like a straight male, or I eat like a rabbit. And I think after the spaghetti, I gotta eat like a rabbit. But yeah, homemade dressing is a lot easier than one would think to make. Try it out. And then we are gonna put that, like, good drizzle. That, and then this way. Yes. Okay, one more. So good. And now, where is my utensil? Oh my god, what did I eat this with? I ate it with chopsticks. This is my salad. Very, very easy weekday salad. Let's try it. A little bit of everything, please. It's so much better. It's so refreshing. More of these. Very nice. Yeah, it tastes like I don't know, go to like Peiwei's or any like Asian fusion place and they serve you a salad. That's what it tastes like. With this base, if you make like the apple cider vinegar reduction with the agave syrup and the soy sauce or tamari, you can use it as like a base for like a ginger dressing or carrot dressing. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. And then add protein or whatever, but I'm traumatized by this spaghetti. We gotta figure it out. Yeah, this will last. If you don't have any like mix-ins and stuff to your dressing, then this will last probably like a week almost. Yeah, like a week. I'd say this is closer to a sweet soy sesame vinaigrette. Maybe. I don't. Depends on your ratios too. We told you the spaghetti would be awful. I like kept coping that it wouldn't be that bad. I kept convincing myself that, yeah, because you like scrambled eggs and ketchup, you're gonna love this. You cannot. To fix this, you would literally not add half of the ingredients. What a big ass bowl of salad. I'm a volume eater though. Like, Ember, how do you eat so much? And you are the size that you are. Do you want to know? I eat bowls of low calorie, high volume foods all the time because I love to freaking eat. I'd rather have like 10 pounds of something that tastes like nothing than to have an ounce of something that's super delicious, because I like to eat. If it ain't got no meat, you're not interested. You deserve a birthday steak. I didn't add any protein to this. Normally I will grill like chicken or make a taco salad or something, but we have to extract the beef from this. Sometimes you snack at midnight, not because you're hungry, but because you're bored. Oh, I eat when I'm bored all the time. Alcohol with salad sounds really good right now. I think I'm like coping to make myself feel better after making that. Did you just say Sakana's quite an amazing cook? Are you being held at gunpoint right now? Being held at gunpoint right now? Bait used to be believable. Oh. What do you mean give up eating red meat? Religious reasons or just dietary reasons? The mandarins are so juicy. You didn't get paid for chatting about Sakana being a good food cook. That sounds like a forced sentence. The salad makes you hungry, but the pasta didn't? The pasta visually looks really good though. Crunchy. It's a very light, fresh salad. Honestly, I prefer like... I like my salad to be a little bit more hefty. I like blue cheese and bacon crumbles. Some egg slices. Cream dressing. Am I gonna dump the spaghetti? No. I think I can give it a rinse and make like a real something. This would be good with almonds. But almonds in this economy, in this day and age. Ramen noodles it is. All right. It's time for me to clean up now. But thank you guys for joining me. Blue cheese is not it. There's a lot of varieties though. You might like a really mild one. There's like creamy ones and then there's like crumbly ones. Rinsing spaghetti insane, but for this context I understand. You understand, don't you? Don't worry, I'm not feeding this to the neighbor's dog. Thank you so much for joining me today. Cooking with you guys is fun. Do you guys want more cooking streams? Also, please pick key lime or lemon bars. Key lime bars or lemon bars for a future bake. I see. Yes. Lemon. Lumi bars. Lumi bars. That would be cool. Maybe one day. My sourdoughs look awesome. Thank you. Oh, that sounds really good with butter right now. The spaghetti needs to be washed. Like, unironically, you may think when you make something disgusting that it's not salvageable. It is if you start from square one. This spaghetti needs to be washed. It needs to be put into the washing machine. And it needs to be ran on a full cycle. So I'm going to put it in the washing machine. That's what I'm gonna do with it. Health reasons, dang. They said you gotta lower your cholesterol. The spaghetti is chopped, cooked. It's like, it looks pretty. And that's about it. To the laundromat. Thank you guys for joining me today. Happy 30 millennial Sultan. I will see you guys next time. Otsu. Bug. You. Bye bye. Bye bye. Over. My bad. Over and out. Yeah. If you enjoyed today's stream, smash that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment if you're a VOD watcher, if you just wanna... Yeah. Just leave a comment. Be really neat. Real yummy. See you next time. I bug you. Bye bye.